Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Guten Tag. We got some people already in the chat, and it's been a while since we did a live stream, so bear with me today. Hi guys, and welcome. Finally, I'm gonna play the DLC campaign. Since the DLC came out, the Biosyn DLC. Okay, am I back? Am I back? Because my wires were being disconnected by my cat. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. I can check it myself if I want to, of course. Yeah, okay, so it's back. Sorry about that. My cat always gets a little bit interested in what I'm doing if I start talking out of nowhere after a quiet, hot day at home. So, she just used her tail to disconnect like 3 wires at the same time. It's really interesting. I just made sure she stays away now at this point. But yeah, I'm back. It's been a while. We're gonna do the DLC. I haven't done it, and what I was going to say is that I've only been working on my park, recording a lot for the build videos and stuff. So it's been really a while for me to also do a live stream. Let me check the chat for a second. I have my phone with me. I also have my my fan on the ceiling that is blowing some cool, refreshing air on top of me because it's really bloody warm over here. Well, we got Deck Tunix over here. I saw him already starting to lurk when I started the stream without talking yet. Hey, Deck, we got Dapper the Spinosaurus. Good to see you again, mate. Mrs. T-Rex, hey, Gemma, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, it's been a while, and also I hope I can manage to do like a 1-hour live stream. Recently, I've had a lot of issues going on with my my health. Been at home for a while, but I feel better, so it's gonna be okay. So the campaign is over here, 50%. There it is, and I'm really looking forward to it. I had seen a couple of live streams, the Frontier development, of course. I've watched those live streams most of the time. I've seen Gemma playing this. I've seen Deck playing this. I've been lurking around as well. I'm not watching everything. Mostly I'm there just to be social and stuff, you know. Everywhere's warm except Scotland. I'm on my way. That's the first place I'm heading then. Actually play the DLC. Don't you have the DLC, Dapper? So, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the movie, but by now I think many people already have seen the movie. I absolutely loved it. I think it was better than Fallen Kingdom, my opinion it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna see it a second time. You're here to learn from a pro. Well, I learn from other people as well, so it's like an all-kind combination YouTube experience. Okay, let's start this. Dominion Biosyn.
As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of INGEN's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that INGEN and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain.
I remember
to do
this.
They would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal INGEN's dinosaur embryos, with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain,
well, we know,
is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again.
One of my favorite scenes, failed, by the way.
Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrani tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Dodson, we got Dodson over here. Probably they will start talking. So after they finished with the introduction, I will read the comments a little bit. First time also doing this map, by the way.
It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that INGEN could never achieve. Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature. And me.
Alright.
Yes, what they
Isaac.
say is true. It's location, location, location.
More than you realize. This is perfect. Keeps us away from the public's prying eyes, and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what INGEN had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that INGEN never understood.
Interesting.
We see the whole picture.
Okay, what's our next step?
I never
I don't wanna
trusted
waste any time
Isaac.
getting this going.
I never trusted him, not even in the first game.
Well, it all starts with a control center.
Remember, it needs to be connected to the Hyperloop
Oh.
network.
All right then, get started.
So I wanted to pause this because I know in campaign and KFC money is draining from the start, so I'm not sure if this is the case. I was reading the comments, but yeah, the Dilophosaurus is one of my favorites as well because of the frill scene and just it jumping in the car and killing it. And we can talk, I think we can talk spoilers by now. If there are people that are not seeing the movie, it's been like 2 weeks now, a week and a half. Many people talk spoilers at this point. But yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous map. Let's see, because there has to be fog right in this map. I don't see it. Maybe it's not there yet. Maybe it's a specific time of the day. I'm not sure. But it's an interesting map, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I know we have to do the operations first. Control center. Okay, let's start. Let's see. What is the border? So the river is the border. I mean, it has to be gorgeous. It's the Alps. It definitely is. I've only been in the Alps like for a short period of time. Flew over it, especially. Let's see. We're gonna make. Let's set up this over here. There we go. And then we connect this. Make a little spin. Oh. How about this? Too curved. Well, not if I'm doing it like that. And there we go. Okay. The highlights of the movie, I think for me the highlight of the movie, it's a good one, good question, I have to think about this. I have to think about that. What was your highlight of the movie? So we have to construct a control center, a hyperloop. I love the hyperloop. I wish we could use the hyperloop more often in the game.
To get our new research compound constructed.
Great. Then we can focus on getting it operational.
Also, the characters in the movie are great. Love the characters. The returning ones as well as the new ones. Power hub. I can hear the geese flying over here. We can make a little section over there. We do not have a pathway. Oh wait, I'm in deconstruction mode. I cannot go to the pathway! Ah! The struggles of me already wanted to continue everything else. Darn it. Oh, Claire, well, she is a great character. I like her.
Everything's going to plan.
Not everybody loves her, but
we need shortly.
Great. Carry on.
Dodson. Okay. So we have to... Do we have to research this already? Core facilities? Yes, we do. We got Santos. Miss Santos. What is your expertise? Skills by 1. Often visited the dinosaur exhibits at the local museum after studying at MIT. I have no idea what MIT is. Ashley completed a PhD in micropaleontology. Fine. You're the one we have, so... the first movie I liked her, because I had the feeling she is this character of, like, she has an attitude, she thinks know everything better and all, and then she realized she's wrong. You know? Kind of like that. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend, probably. Bad mistakes and finally realizes she was doing wrong. Okay, researching the follow. Okay, we're doing this. It's really cool. Why are you beeping? So this is new. I didn't even notice. This is new. And we're doing this section, stage 1. Okay. That's kind of interesting to see. You have a research compounds. Really cool. So, while we got the new DLC and the new updates,
Okay.
of course Isaac's gonna talk
we have
now.
access to the core facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together of each building we get operational.
We just need to ensure we can handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
I think we can do that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving INGEN in our dust.
Well, I will give them
He's so
some-
personal about
They
this.
did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. INGEN always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just
I
DNA
cannot
and
do
frogs.
capture
It
mode.
also
That's...
happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it. I want to see a functioning facility. That is the only way we can secure the dinosaur survival.
Absolutely, we'll get it done.
See that you do. A lot is riding on it.
Well, is it me or is the new character? What's his face? Do we get him in here already? Let's quickly check characters. Oh, here he is. Ramsey Cole. I think his audio is recorded in a different location than everybody else. It sounds a little bit like small space. Maybe it's me, but... So this is continuing to be built upon. That's kind of funny. Construct the response facility, paleo medical facility, emergency shelter. Okay. Can we finally make... There we go. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Just a little make a nice location. Nice location. There we go. No, we all know that Biosyn got lost, worlded by scientists and womanizing Greenpeace bloke. Yeah. But the thing is, thinking about Biosyn, right? About Dodson. His vision is like not that bad. Because they want to do more for the world, but his intentions are different, and that's kind of like his fall. His fall to be destroyed. Okay, there we go. I wonder if we can connect... Can we connect this? Hyperloop? No. No. That's a shame, but that's okay. Okay, now we want to have paleo medical facility. We're gonna place this over there. Make this a straight line. There we go. Can we... Some nice stuff going on. I noticed in a video and during the live streams, someone else, that these rocks and the fallen logs like this, those are not placeable items. I definitely want these as placeable items. These type of rocks, the mossy rocks and the logs itself. I have to say, all of the Biosyn buildings look amazing. They're really high tech. They are pure corporate business. Emergency shelter. Okay, shelter. Oh, this is called operatives. Okay. That's a nice looking shelter, by the way. And we're gonna place this directly in this location. Yes. I cannot add any trees? What? I want to add some trees. I want to add trees. Couple of lights. Can't harm. A little bit of decorating while we wait.
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
So, a couple of lights here, lights there. There we go. Like it, like it, like it. One over here. There we go. So we got an extra scientist. Let's go to the scientists. Let's see who we have over here. It's been a while since Sandbox can now shut down the function of scientists during my building, which is one of the things I really wanted from the start. It was a pain to get all those scientists ready. Let's see. Extraction, expeditions, logistics, faster incubation, fast treatment, salary, cheaper experience. I like the salary one. I want to have one of these. Let's see, what's her background? Passion for animal conservation. Let's Julie into the dinosaur world, away from work. They enjoy studying marine life with scuba diving. Trivia buff Julie can name the capital city. Oh, well, I don't care about this. It's just that my salaries are cut in half. Oh, I need 2 more. Okay, so we need, let's see, welfare, genetics, logistics. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm Dutch. Sorry for being Dutch. Let's see, what else do we have? Motivate that. Increase limited unrest. She is a bit expensive for now. Just faster treatment, cheaper expeditions. I think that's a really expensive one. We need to keep an eye out for those. Faster extraction. Gonna hire you. Do you have something interesting to tell us? Maths degree. Love for dinosaurs. Everybody loves dinosaurs. I mean, if someone would say in this game hates dinosaurs, why the hell are you being placed in this game? Complete their PhD. Okay. Loves drums. I love drums as well. We got one more. I'm going for this guy. There we go.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive Biosyn tech.
Hi, Dodson.
Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals while removing the traditional man-made constructs
being used by INGEN already.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? That sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Yeah, that will make them easier to care for.
I think we'd better place some research outposts as well. We can observe our animals safely from there.
You know, it's bad enough that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Look, it feels like we're messing with them and how comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
This is kind of like what I'm thinking about Biosyn, like a bit crazy about what they want. But that never stopped them, probably. It's a lot of waiting in the beginning, I guess. Exclusive Biosyn tech was being used in Jurassic World back in... Yeah, exactly. Invisible fences was already being used. I mean, at the moment I heard about invisible fencing coming to the game, I was immediately like, I definitely need to rebuild the camp. I'm sorry, Cretaceous Cruise, not the Netflix series. The camp. Damn it, Cretaceous Cruise. Jeez, it's been a while since I said that word. I've used fences for now and like specific own created gates for it and stuff, but let's see. Okay, upgrade the basic
Isaac,
power.
We've got an issue. We're in need of more power.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
And we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
Okay. Only 2 people at the same time? Okay, fine, sure. Sure. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, I guess, with Biosyn. I've been already thinking ahead of how Biosyn can be placed in my park series, right? So my park series, if you've seen the builds and stuff and the live streams, is that during Jurassic World Evolution 1 I started there. It's like 2015 never happened. Indominus never escaped, or at least it was contained immediately. And so everything was changed in a new timeline. But I was thinking, like, how can Biosyn fit in this timeline? And what I'm thinking is still that they have some spies running around, and they want to do better, like being the rival of INGEN, indeed. But they failed, and finally INGEN and Jurassic World were the ones transporting the dinosaurs back to the parks or sanctuary, because I've got a couple of sanctuaries going on. Apply the increased output to... Okay. And...
Before we go any further, there's something
especially everything they want to steal, yeah,
For
that's
my
kind of what I was thinking about.
I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here to our facility. They're coming all the way from Isla Sorna, so you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival. I'm confident you won't let me down.
They're going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another INGEN or Masrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Alright, let's build an enclosure. Which is going to be for the Gallimimus. We're gonna do a straight path over here and then continue from there, so we know this is kind of like the curved line we have over there. There we go. Now we just wait for them. Rock, sand, dirt. Oh, it was already dirt? No, that's not dirt. I'll remove the grass. A little bit. Well, let's see it like this. Yeah, indeed, Dapper. Indeed. Okay, we got some dinosaurs. We're gonna place stackies over here, and we are going to already go towards the water.
Transported. Asset delivered.
Okay, there they are.
Delivery complete.
Well, forest will be okay, my friend. You just have to expand your territory. Ground fiber. There we go. A little bit of fiber over here. And we go to the ground fruits, was it? Fruits. Give me 2 more minutes, please. You should just expand your territory first, buddy. Come on. It's been a while since I did the comfort. Definitely it's been a while. Okay. Just expand a little bit further. And you guys will be fine. Let me see. How beautiful are you? Are you indeed? Oh yeah, they're indeed the stegos from Sona from the Lost World. Very cool. Nice. So they stole already a lot of dinosaurs from that island that were not really in need of being transported away from an island that was already a sanctuary. Ain't it? Is it just me or is it stupid? Do they prefer to have? Let me quickly check. Mimosaurids, yes. Hadrosaurids, yes. We can all have them together. That's cool. That's cool. Hadrosaurs, transport them.
Asset being transported.
Also from Sona. Also from Sona. Is the daylight coming in soon? But it's so dark at this point. Well, at least I placed some lights over here. I want to make a... Oh yeah, we can get the galley.
Complete.
We can do the galleys over here.
Delivery confirmed.
There we go.
Delivery has
The Jurassic World Canamus running activities kind of wrecked Sona's ecosystem. But I don't find that really makes much sense. No, exactly. But I'm trying to. I really have to wait for the last season of Camp Cretaceous to connect some stuff. You know, I want to know what happened on Sona. And because we have seen Biosyn has a lot of animals from Sona. Masrani and INGEN brought a lot of dinos from Sona to Nublar. Manticore had a lot of dinosaurs from Sona. Which is like, how? Why? You know?
confirming asset delivery.
Ground nuts.
Asset transportation complete.
You need nuts.
Asset delivered.
I can give you some nuts.
Commencing asset transit. Delivery complete. Transit has commenced.
How's this for
Asset
nuts?
transported. Transportation underway.
Well, there is a lot more forest over here,
Looks
so...
like the enclosures are ready.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can.
Asset transportation complete.
Could have a tree in the water. Yeah, we can. They need more forest, but they haven't explored anything else yet. So, how are you doing? No, Steggy. Ground fruit. You know what? You're 98. It's fine. I don't care about 100. You have ground leaf. You need ground leaf. This is fine. Let's see. In 90 Betasaurs, 100 Stegos, 83 ground fruits, ground
I've been going through the
fiber.
data,
I think
and
it's fine.
I think we can make some
They have
real
enough.
progress if we get a research outpost connected to our hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Then let's make it happen.
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
There we go. I think it's like the like in Africa, right? A lot of people went to Africa when they started to learn about safaris, and it was unique. And eventually, a lot of people wanted to still continue and hunt these beautiful animals. And I think it's the same with animals in Sona. They are being poached, sold to the black market, stuff like that. Oh, they could escape without the power. Oh, okay. Of course they are, that's true. I kind of think it's funny they cannot escape, like, breaking out. So that's a good thing, right? I want to check this out. This is the first time I've checked this. I want to raise, and I want to view it. I wish you could just switch to the other side, or walk around. Look at this! Toggle highlight. Oh, that's new. That's cool. It's the first time I've noticed that. Look at them. I think this is a good place to have them a little bit lower. Yeah, looks good. Make sure all the dinos can be reached by a ranger post. By a ranger post. Ranger post. And we adding a little bit more trees over here then. Same here. Make it a little bit denser. A bit more trees. More trees! So, like this. We grab a ranger and we do add task. There we go. Also love the new function in Sandbox that you do not have to do the status checks anymore. However, the problem is that Africa is a whole continent full of animals, and even then many are near extinction. Sona is one island. Yeah, but it's like its main game, you know, it's like in the Lost World that they wanted to hunt down a T-Rex because the biggest predator, and I think that's the excitement. They ignore lines from now on, you know. Oh, they have the 1990 free skin. Yeah. Never liked this skin. They are in the movie, by the way. I never realized it until I wanted to check it out, if they are indeed in the movie, but they are there. It's really cool. Okay, so ensure all ranges posts have a ranger team assigned. You got that? No teams assigned.
Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are victims of your own success"?
Oh.
Because, gentlemen, that's where you find yourselves.
There we go.
Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This will allow us to continue expanding our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Yes, but once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it, it's better for Biosyn. And you.
I love this biome, by the way. This is a great biome. Alright. So, stage 3. You and you. There we go. Working on it. Okay, cool. So we got our research going on. How's everything else? Looks okay. It's not that interesting at this point. I wanted to do something like here, just a little plaza. A little plaza over here. Whoop. Whoop. I'm working on a new paddock in my Section 7 park build, and I'm gonna tease the dinosaur soon as well, but I had some interesting ideas. I'm trying to test things out first before I record and start building, like how I literally want to build. Boop. Nice. I like these things, by the way. Say 3 is ready. Construct an operational expedition
ready
center.
to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put Biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
Oh. And this one. That's a big building, by the way. Holy. I just deleted. Yeah, that's how it goes in this game, mate. We delete. We sacrifice human lives for entertainment. So deleting someone for a fountain is not the worst thing we have done so far. There we go. Those are some nice buildings. This
My
one,
understanding is that we're ready to
not
send
so
out a
much,
team.
but this one, I like
That's
it.
correct.
Look at this.
I want you to start with an amber mining expedition. This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber. And I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap. That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past. And worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it.
I cannot get used to Ramsey's voice. His voice is great, but the echo, a little bit of kind of weird. Beaver. I just pretend I do not know what happened, but I can imagine what he did. So this is what I saw at Mrs. T-Rex, her live stream. I've been looking there as well. So I immediately know where to have to find the Dimetrodon. Thank you, Gemma. Because I didn't know this was new as well, and I saw it in her live stream, and she was struggling to find it, and eventually she found it. And you never forget the place of Dimetrodon from that moment. But we're going for the Dimetrodon. There we go. Okay, so we got no, not you. I'm gonna do you. It took your ages, yeah, exactly. You can have a nice. Can you rest? There is no staff center. Let's make a staff center. That's a nice, lovely building. That's a nice building. There we go. And I want some trees back, please. No, the game is like, nope. Darn it. Darn it, game. I use different trees for a little bit more. Now that we have like, oh, they have the same fountain or structure over there. We can then let this poor woman have a little bit of rest. Sorry, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one again. This one. There we go. We just have to wait for the genome. We can build already for the Dimetrodon location. Let's do that. So I made this straight line. And this is why I did that. Because this is going to be the Dimetrodon area. I do not want it that big, but something like this. Oop. Yeah, it's good enough. Let's delete some trees. Like this. Then we have forgotten a gate over there. We can extract some fossils in this time period as well. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Don't it have to select someone again? So, Dimetrodon needs water. First time also checking it out in game. I've done already recorded a showcase, a cosmetic showcase for my series for Dimetrodon. So what I'm gonna do, and this is something that I do often. So watch and learn, ladies and gentlemen. Watch and learn. Sometimes just spamming. Let's see how it goes. How it turns out. Let's do a little bit more and then boop. There we go. I like this. This looks nice. Doesn't need trees that much, so I'm gonna delete this first. Like so. And then we are going to...
That's it! We've had a breakthrough. An entirely new genome.
So what you're saying is
It's swampy area, you know?
a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric synapsid called Dimetrodon.
Huh. Did Hammond have one of these?
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A Biosyn exclusive.
He's
This
so
DNA
jealous.
is only part of the puzzle, though. We still need to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
There
Once
we
we've
go.
done that, we can incubate
There we
and release
go.
them.
I can't wait.
Nice rook. Boop. Yeah, he's being schooled all his life. All his life. There we go. Couple of rocks placed in here. Like, just connect this. Just one over there. Have the lovely idea of the Metrodons lurking in the water as well. There we go. It's random. I make it a little bit pretty. I know it's like campaign mode, not just really building a park, but just the idea of making it a bit prettier, you know? And we want to have a carnival feeder right there. We have to construct a hatchery. Huh. Where are we going to place a hatchery? I think the best way to place a hatchery is just here. And then we can... over there. What we can do then is we grab a fence. Remove this one. There. There we go. I like this. This looks nice. That looks okay. Nice. There we go. I like this as well. Okay, so we're going for the Demetrol. We got a sticky Moloch and Nasuto as well. We cannot modify it, so we just have to... Oh, hatcheries offline, of course. Of course, we need... this... Right, we can... Oh, I thought they had... Oh, okay, never mind. Just crush my dreams. Just crush my dreams. Darn it. Well, that's that then. Now we can make one. Modify. Do we want to see the... We have no patterns. We want to see the movie one, right? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Dimensional enclosure does look good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just... This is kind of what I think is the easiest to do. Just quickly tap around. It's something I... It's how I learned to make more and better enclosures. Just experimenting by doing the campaign. Just try and do something nice with it. Like, I want to do a little bit more over here as well. Because I like to add a bit variety, you know? Bit of sand, and then we want to have a bit of dirt. So it looks a little bit better. And a rock over there, and a mossy rock over here. We got a rock over here, and then we do a rock over there, and maybe a big rock over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we also want to have... I think we will wait. Synthesize some reason. That's true. You can make it functional, and that's what you do in campaign. And like a sandbox, you can do whatever you want, right? But because of it making it functional, you still keep it in mind what you can do. That's how I think I do it. Intolerance. That means that it is... What was aggressive? I do not like aggressiveness, but it's a campaign mode, right? So social is, or unsocial is for its own species. Intolerant is different species. So what we're gonna do is just do everyone. It's fine. It's fine, it's gonna be okay. I wanna make this tower. It cannot be in the water. Still in the water. It needs a lot of space, I've noticed. Well, let's place it here. Connect it with this one. And make a little circle. There we go. Well, it's near the feeding platform, right? That's what we want. Oh, that's rock. I didn't want a rock. So that was fine. And I want you to lower the stand because they're small creatures. So... Oh, it's already lowering. Okay. I think this one is almost done. Almost done. Is it already getting dark again? Because it's a really gloomy day over here. Yeah. Oh, it's so bloody hot over here. They're still continuing to build this, but it's kind of like story mode, right? Let's just take a look around over here. Highlight some dinosaurs. Oh, there they are. I love parasaurs. I mean, the new skins, right? And it's kind of like, what do you guys think about it? But it's kind of like the new skins are taking over the older ones. A lot of love goes into the new designs. I absolutely adore the parasaur skins from 2022. I absolutely love the patterns and the colors. But you cannot replace this. You cannot replace these. Those are just... I know, like, how old is Jurassic Park? I'm not even, I can't even remember all of this. Like, almost all my life I knew Parasaur was looking like this, so that's never gonna change. Giganotosaurus is a different story, it's a unique one, and I love the... I still prefer the Jurassic World Evolution one. People might hate me for it, but I really love the first one. Dreadnoughtus is way better, but I cannot forgive myself to hate on Jurassic World Evolution's Chunky Boy. Let's release some Dimetrodons. There we go. I love their running. Look, wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh, I had a toy. I still have it somewhere, but I have a Dilophosaurus toy somewhere. It's not really blank. Hey, I need some adjustments. There we go. A little bit more variation over here. They are looking cool. I already checked the skins out, and I think, in my opinion, it's a little bit of a spoiler already for my upcoming video, my cosmetic showcase. The Metrodon is the first one I'm doing, of the next one to be set. Normally I just follow the dinosaur alphabetically in the game, but because this is new, we have to do these first, right? We have to follow the hype, we have to stay ahead of everything else. The color combinations, like the skins and the patterns, they are not bad, but they are the most boring ones if it's about the new about the 4 new species we got. This is the best one. I love how this is just menacing, really cool. Look, this is why I created a little bit of Swampy, because this looks so cool in the water. This looks so cool. Let me just pause this for a second, right? Oh. Let's pause this for a second. Just imagine just looking at this. It's coming out of the swamp. And the Dimetrodon has just took a nice warm bath. It's going towards its only necessary source of food. And cut to camera 2. A nice carcass has lying around. My name is definitely... My name is Mrs. Attenborough. Mr. Attenborough. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do this just by myself. And if I have my door of my balcony open, people might hear me as well, like, a little bit crazy. Leaked footage of prehistoric planets too. Yeah. Exactly. There's a nice poop. Oh no, this is also scenery that we cannot place by ourselves, shamefully. Are they going to feed themselves? One of the males has finally got his scent on the carcass. It's a lovely night, where somehow humans are watching over the prehistoric creature. It's gonna eat this Mac ribs. Sponsored. Probably sponsored. By Biosyn's McDonald's. That's really nice. I want to see them in daylight.
Thanks in part to your efforts, it's becoming clear that Biosyn will be...
Well, thank you for waiting to talk, Dodson. Jesus.
The future is found in the past.
I like that. Sure, we've had some difficulties, that was expected, but you handled it well. I think we can now move forward with the next phase of Biosyn. We have a world-class operation. Let's take it global.
We need more
Biosyn
skill.
will represent the past, present, and future.
Let's see.
What do we focus on next?
We focus on upgrading our research compound. That'll give us benefits across the board.
I want a crown jewel. Something we can all be proud of. Do the research. We're shooting for 100% complete dinosaur genomes.
The genetic link between birds and dinosaurs has long been established. Now, with a feathered dinosaur, we can finally have our proof.
Yeah, with a living specimen. It's gonna be incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to get started on the research.
We go for this one. Okay, they are a bit expensive compared to it. But it's interesting to see that they want to make, like, they want to fill in the gaps that INGEN has been trying to fill in with lizards, amphibian, jellyfish, birds. I know the raptor pack has like bird DNA in it as well. And that is so interesting to see that they want to be unique and make it like a Biosyn exclusive version of a raptor, for example. Cheaper incubations, we want to have cheaper research, and then we want to have... How many people can we send in? We can send in more, let's go, okay. And you guys can rest. Why is it staying... Let me save the game for a second. Might be an interesting idea to do this. Not the first time I somehow been screwed over by the game. Especially in the early days of the first Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, it's finished. There we are. Looks incredible. Really cool. I think this is... Is it made on scale? Because it looks way bigger in the movies. I think it is bigger in the movies because they had all the dinosaurs. Oh, what's going on?
Magnificent. Oh. Biosyn is at the brink.
Thanks for the heads up, Biosyn. Jeez.
INGEN aspired to be, and more.
It is truly something. I just...
Just what?
Well, this is the point INGEN thought they had everything in place. Then it all unraveled from there.
Yeah, let me put your fears to rest. I am not Hammond. He was all ego. I am not Masrani and his tech-first approach. We are set up to succeed, and that is what we're going to do.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that...
No, I understand what you're trying to say. There is truth in it. But we're in a far better position to succeed because others have failed. Hammond and Masrani both brought tremendous advances.
Dodson! We got Dodson over here!
Vision of it. We do not. We see the whole picture. We see the balance of it. Where there are advancements, there needs to be a business that supports
We're
it.
trying to giggle settle out, but
Biosyn's not just interested in the dinosaurs. They have the potential to provide improvements for all life on this planet. If we don't jump on this opportunity, someone else will. So why not us?
that makes me giggle. Dodson, hello. You shouldn't use my name. Nobody cares.
We're looking for research.
Dodson,
on a
nobody
very specific
cares.
animal. If I were to say that its name means Olympus
Still,
fire
even
thief,
in 2022, nobody cares, Dodson.
yes, exactly.
Before we can proceed any further, we'll need to send a team out for Pyroraptor amber samples.
No problem.
It looks like we should be able to achieve a complete, uncompromised genome with the Pyroraptor.
That should make Dodson happy.
Will it make you happy, Dodson? Like what they said. Will it make you happy? Now you're here in the chat spying on my my company's secrets. That's true. It's just true. How do you have internet in jail, by the way? This is funny. I love it, man. Nice. It's still dark. Why is it still dark? Let's see. We have an amber mine. We're gonna do the Pyroraptor, and yeah, that's kind of it. I wanted to wait till it's a little bit more day so I can just check on the Dimetrodons in sunlight. And with that, I'm going to move towards the end of the stream in a bit. Not yet. Oh, it's missing even more at this point. Let's see. Can we edit something? Ground fruits, right? Here. Have some fruit. Have some more fruit. It's the true Dodson. Ah, that makes sense. 100%, 90%. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what they need. Looking for food. Let's see. We got. It needs more water and more forest. Do we want to have this 100%? Yes, we want to do this 100%. Couple of trees there. Couple of trees here. There we go. Is this okay? Dimetrodon. A little bit more water. There. A little bit of water. Here. A little bit of water. There. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit. Come on, 50%. Come on. There we go, this is okay, right? 100%, there we are. There we are. It's getting daylight. Ah. Well, it has to be said that this map is way more gloomy than all the other maps. Probably also because of the dense forest. Still merely a wannabe secret agent. Let's just check the show view from here. That's really cool. You can definitely see them from here. I love this thing. So, I saw someone on Discord, in a JPOC Discord server, where I'm part of that. There was a mod being used where you can place everything, no matter what, no collision boxes and stuff, and they had these kind of tunnels, or towers, in the lagoon, which was a brilliant idea. Frontier, if you're ever gonna make something new for the lagoons, make observation platforms for underwater. That would be amazing to see. Would be amazing. Oh, we haven't had any rangers. Before we stop this, we need to finish everything else before we finish this, of course. Would be most interesting. Okay, let's go. We do add task. Do we have more ranger teams? Can we do more ranger teams? Seems not. I'm on this. What's this one? To get all the way. Well, okay, that's something for later on. Let's now first add this one and a paleo mat team for this location. There we go. Yeah, Dark Summon had something created like that. But it's really interesting to see. And you guys are really loud, by the way. Alright, so we got our first new dinosaur. We got a little setup going on. We got a Dimetrodon over here. Really cool. And we are going towards the Pyroraptor, which has some of the amazing skins ever. I really love the Pyroraptor. But for now, I've been an hour streaming. That's kind of like my limit for YouTube as well. And also this video is going to be watched later on by people. And an hour is long enough, in my opinion, for that situation. So we're going to continue the campaign. Next time in another live stream. I'm gonna try and do some more live streaming when I feel it's going to work out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then again. For now, we're gonna just watch the sunset a bit. Just go to capture mode. This is I like this area. This is the best area so far. You're welcome. Thank you for joining in the stream. And for those that are watching the video later on, this will be uploaded directly on my channel. It will take a while before it's rendered and stuff after a live stream. And leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. We almost are hitting 1K. I saw that I'm at 111. I need 11 more people. Not my priority, but it's really cool that we're going close towards the 1K subscribers at this point. And we will see each other next time. Take care. Have a lovely Saturday evening and stay cool. Bye-bye.